Let the glass bleed down. Street lights bleeding through the double pane glass, counting every drop as the slow hours pass. Traded all the noise for this velvet dark room, watching silhouettes dance in the violet bloom. Unsent letters stacked high in my head, all the words I should have kept instead of what I said. Washing off the silver, stripping down the scene, tracing back the edges where I used to be clean. No calls to answer, no clock on the shelf. Finally learning how to occupy myself. Just floating, just untying. Let the night sky spill, let the storm clouds stay, washing all the tension of the sun away. Finding my alignment in the quiet beat, where the cold blue rain and the warm wood meet. Quietly release, piece by piece. Staring at the puddle on the dark asphalt. Nothing in the silence is my own fault. Dripping down the ledge like a pendulum beat. Kick off the shoes, pull the blanket to my feet. No armor on my shoulder, no posture in my posture. Finding every piece of the comfort that I lost here. Shadows stretching out like the slow black cat. Never knew a midnight could feel like that. Let the glass hold the tears that I wouldn't let show. Setting up the fire, letting everything go. It's all just time. Forgave the shadow that was standing in my doorway. Stop looking back down the long lost highway. No mirrors needed when you're leaning on the beat, where the storm outside makes the inside sweet. We're just staying, we're just fading. Let the night sky spill, let the storm clouds stay, washing all the tension of the sun away. Finding my alignment in the quiet beat, where the cold blue rain and the warm wood meet. Quietly release, piece by piece. This isn't a shadow, it's a canvas turned bright, settling my spirit in the charcoal night. The storm is breathing, the mind is still. Sleep now. Sleep now. Let the glass bleed down. Street lights bleeding through the double pane glass. 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 Counting every drop as the slow hours pass. Traded all the noise for this velvet dark room, watching silhouettes dance in the violet bloom. Unsent letters stacked high in my head, all the words I should have kept instead of what I said. Washing off the silver, stripping down the scene, tracing back the edges where I used to be clean. No calls to answer, no clock on the shelf. Finally learning how to occupy myself. Just floating, just untying. sky spill, let the storm clouds stay, washing all the tension of the sun away. Finding my alignment in the quiet beat, where the cold blue rain and the warm wood meet. Quietly release, piece by piece, staring at the puddle on the dark asphalt. Nothing in the silence is my own fault. Dripping down the ledge like a pendulum beat. Kick off the shoes, pulled the blanket to my feet. No armor on my shoulder, no posture in my posture. Finding every piece of the comfort that I lost here. Shadows stretching out like a slow black cat. Never knew a midnight could feel like that. Let the glass hold the tears that I wouldn't let show. Setting up the fire, letting everything go. It's all just tide. Let the night sky spill, let the storm clouds stay, washing all the tension of the sun away. Finding my alignment in the quiet beat, where the cold blue rain and the warm wood meet. Quietly release, piece by piece, staring at the puddle on the dark asphalt. Nothing in the silence is my own fault. Dripping down the ledge like a pendulum beat. Kick off the shoes, pull the blanket to my feet. No armor on my shoulder, no posture in my posture. Finding every piece of the comfort that I lost here. Shadows stretching out like a slow black cat. Never knew a midnight could feel like that. Let the glass hold the tears that I wouldn't let show. Setting up the fire, letting everything go. It's all just tide. Let the night sky spill, let the storm clouds stay, washing all the tension of the sun away. Finding my alignment in the quiet beat, where the cold blue rain and the warm wood meet. Quietly release, piece by piece, staring at the puddle on the dark asphalt. Nothing in the silence is my own fault. Dripping down the ledge like a pendulum beat. Kick off the shoes, pull the blanket to my feet. No armor on my shoulder, no posture in my posture. Finding every piece of the comfort that I lost here. Shadows stretching out like a slow black cat. Never knew a midnight could feel like that. Let the glass hold the tears that I wouldn't let show. Setting up the fire, letting everything go. It's all just tide. Let the night sip it slow. Shoot better, viv it up. Sip it slow. Sip it slow. Amber liquid swirling in a heavy cut glass. Velvet on the sofa watching city lights pass. A dash of bitters, a twist of lime. We're stealing moments off the clock of time. You quote Godard, I drop a line of Matisse. Negotiating terms of a midnight piece. A neon skyline framed behind your head, decoding all the secrets that we left unsaid. Ice cubes dancing to the bossa beat. Electric static in the lounge room heat. Just twirling, just twirling. A splash of a mouth, a wink in the dark, igniting the dusk with a shimmering spark. We spin conversation like silk on a spool, sipping aperitifs while the evening stays cool. Glances intersect, chords connect in this private salon where the rhythm is sweet. Two shadows swaying to the 2/4 beat. Citrus perfume clinging to the rim of the glass. Witty repartee, strictly first class. Is it Truffaut's flair or a Miles Davis groove? Every single gesture is a practiced move. You drop a little ice, I throw a little shade. Living in the melody the bartender made. Let the world keep rushing on the street below. We got a vintage record and a steady tempo. Just pour. Charcoal suit jackets tossed onto the chair, a scent of smoky orange floating in the air. No need for heavy talk, just keep it light with the curators of the urban night. Doopy-doo-da, doopy-doo-da. We're just blending, never ending. A splash of a mouth, a wink in the dark, igniting the dusk with a shimmering spark. We spin conversation like silk on a spool, sipping aperitifs while the evening stays cool. Glances in a sec, chords connect. Forget about tomorrow, let the clock run down. We own the highest penthouse in the heart of town. One more sip, just a taste. Glide through the frame. Dashboard glowing neon red, city melted in my head, ghosting every green light, burning through the rules they bred. High-rise glass reflect the streak, asphalt whispers soft and sleek, stepping on the throttle till the silence starts to speak. Trading off the daytime noise for this heavy and analog voice, driving through the ring road, making freedom my only choice. Speeding through the silver bend, where the sky and bridges blend. Midnight is a phantom with no start and with no end. Golden arcs above the lane, washing off the daily stain. Fast lane, slow breath, dynamic range in my vein. Just floating, just coasting. High elevation cruise under violet tinted views, lost inside the rhythm that the city cars to choose. Orbit in the skyline, in a streamlined cabin space, leaving all the pressure in a ghosted time and place. Night glide, street light. In this velvet cabin, every shadow turns to gold, writing up a story that the daylight never told. Static on the radio dial, FM waves across the miles. Soft leather interior, floating in a retro style. Chrome trim catching street lamp flashes, burning off the stress to ashes. Glass pane cuts the outer chill as the urban current washes. No destination logged inside the GPS display, floating through the bypass till the dark consumes the day. Midnight radio playing tracks, smooth jazz or rhythms overlap, curving through the concrete with no boundary on the map. Pure liquid. I've ever seen. We're just gliding, we're just hiding. High elevation cruise under violet tinted view, where the urban canopy has nothing left to lose. Orbiting the skyline in a streamlined cabin space, leaving all the pressure in a ghosted time and place. Night glide, street light, midnight highway, wrapping us in retro future haze. Ooh, cruising through the shadows of the metropolitan maze. Radio turning to static, highway stretching to infinity. Keep driving.
Pour another drop. Sepia snapshots pinned against the crumbling brick wall. Tear-stained velvet curtains where the shadows grow tall. The candle on the mahogany bar is drowning in its own red wax, trying to trace a phantom ghost that never coming back. A half-filled glass of bourbon sweating on the stained oak wood, chasing down the memory of a love I never understood. I'm drowning in the amber, spinning on 33, a prisoner of a melody that won't set me free. The clock strikes 3, but the pendulum is frozen in the haze, lost inside the spiral of our neon poison days. Just bleeding, just bleeding. Play it back, spin the track, let the needle scrape the bone. In the subterranean haven where the broken sit alone. Whiskey soaked confessionals, bleeding through the tube noise, drowning out the echo of your vanished velvet voice. Pull the past, make it last, underneath the dim flicker of a dying amber flame. Even the dust upon the record player whispers out your name. Burned out matches lying like dead soldiers on the tray. You left your lipstick impression before you walked away. The smoke ring curls up slowly like a snake around my throat. I'm sinking down the scale of every melancholy note. Gravity is heavy when your heart is made of lead, replaying every single foolish phrase I ever said. Let the crackle of the wax translate my silent ache. I'll stay down in this basement till the daylight starts to break. It's all just smoke, 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 smoke. The subterranean cell
where heaven feels like holding on to your specific hell. We're just burning,
we're just
turning.
Play it back, spin the track, let the needle scrape the bone. In the subterranean haven
where the broken sit alone. Whiskey soaked confessionals,
bleeding through the tube noise, call for the lonely. Play the last track.
Let it spin,
Let it spin,
let it spin,
let it spin.
let it spin. Morning light, fade the shadows, let the indigo stream, trading the heavy for a silver tinted dream. The city sleeps on, but the horizon opens wide, leaving every shadow and hesitation outside, unfolding the silence like a clean paper page, stepping off the pressure of the daily stage. A soft golden aura on the window pane, washing off the worries and the mental rain. Inhale the sky as the dark melts away, finding my center at the break of the day. Just breathing, just leaving. This is my dawn hour, my quiet release, where the rush of the world turns into peace, chasing the light through the soft morning mist. In the warmth of the sun I exist and persist, pure and clear, now and here. As the navy blue turns to a violet hue, I am breathing in the morning and starting anew. Melt the cold iron, feel the sun on my skin, opening the doors from the deep within. No clock is demanding, no rush in my veins, unbound from the stress and the heavy steel chains, floating on the rhythm of a quiet heartbeat. Watching golden rays trace the empty street, let the early breeze clear the clutter in my mind, leaving all the weight of the yesterday behind. It's all so still. That the morning brings, listening to the freedom that the daylight sings. No armor is required in this holy space, every little thought settles into place. We're just glowing, we're just knowing. This is my dawn hour, my quiet release, where the rush of the world turns into peace, chasing the light through the soft morning mist. In the warmth of the sun I exist and persist, pure and clear, now and here. This isn't the ending, it's a golden start, letting morning light settle deep in my heart. The morning has come, the night is undone, rays slanted deep across the hardwood floor. Dust motes dancing near the open patio door. Steam curling slowly from a chipped ceramic cup. Lost in a sentence, never wanna look back up. Turning the page with a gentle paper slide. Leaving the rush and the noisy world outside. A solitary hour wrapped in honey-colored light. Nothing to conquer, everything feeling right. The clock is swinging light, 3 beats to the bar. Forgetting every place that feels too far. Just drifting, just resting underneath the sunshine, watching shadows grow, catching every moment in a steady, easy flow. Coffee on the table, poetry in hand, finding all the answers that I never planned. So light and clear, so warm right here. A bookmark placed inside an afternoon so sweet, counting every heartbeat in the quiet street. Margins full of scribbles, memories in ink, sipping on the warmth before the afternoon can shrink. Cat on the windowsill, stretching out a paw. A simple kind of peace without a single flaw. Shadows getting longer on the linen sheets, savoring the quiet that the soul repeats. Let the whole world spin, I am anchored to the sun. Chapter after chapter till the daylight's done. It's so still. Forgiving every hour that I spent in a hurry, melting down the tension and the lingering worry. No distance needs crossing when the heart is right here. The quietest moments make the vision feel clear. We're just breathing, we're just being underneath the sunshine, watching shadows grow, catching every moment in a steady, easy flow. Coffee on the table, poetry in hand, finding all the answers that I never planned. So light and clear, so warm right here. The daylight starts to amber as the afternoon goes. Settle in my spirit where the warm wind blows. The light is soft, the mind is full, stay warm. Golden afternoon. Yeah, look at that sky. The sun goes down and I can't inside the city's high-rise maze. Champagne bubbles rising up to meet the brim. Watch the neon flicker as the day grows dim. Unbutton the collar, let the tension release. High above the traffic, floating in our peace. The skyline glows like an electric dream, caught in the motion of the urban stream. Just rising, just shining. Gold on the horizon, violet in the glass, catching every moment before it fades to pass. Sip the dusk away as the tower lights ignite. Step into the ritual, crossing into night. Bubbles dancing, city glowing. 80 floors above the world, floating on a beat, swinging into the cadence of the Sunset Street. Palette of the twilight spilling on the floor. Who could ever ask for anything more? Velvet wind brushing through the rooftop breeze, chasing down the rhythm with a casual ease. Pour another glass while the colors turn blue. Every single shadow looks brand new. Catching eye contact in the twilight zone. King of the canopy setting the tone. Oh, so high. To the glittering dark, every street lamp firing up a brand new spark. No looking back, we're suspended in space, finding modern magic in a high-rise place. We're just floating, never landing. Gold on the horizon, violet in the glass, catching every moment before it fades to pass. Sip the dusk away as the tower lights ignite. Step into the ritual, crossing into night. Bubbles dancing, city glowing. Read the heavy word on the pavement down below. We're living in the temple of the skyline glow. Sip it down into the night. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Ultramarine bleeds through the quiet shade. Shadow geometries where daylight played. Pigment meets the canvas cold and stark, drawing out the contours of the dark. Charcoal dust settles on the hardwood floor, unlocking light behind a silent door. Splashes of indigo, infinite space, sticking to the contours of time and place. The canvas breathes, the room expands. The stroke obeys the quiet hands, just bending, floating in the midnight blue. Shapes coming into view, wet paint dripping till the phantom thought comes through. Canvas drinking every shade, dead to daylight fully paid. In the sanctuary where the static boundaries fade, palette bleeds, form succeeds. Lost inside the gradient, motionless and clear, watching pure imagination bloom inside the sphere. Crimson trace cutting through the gray, dissolving every anchor of the waking day. Wet oil glistening under halogen light, catching sparks of dynamic insight. A stroke of silver, a sudden blur, becoming who the quiet brushes were. No structured geometry to hold the frame, giving every shadow an unspoken name. Pure motion. Drinks the midnight hours dry, underneath an abstract painted sky. No words needed where the textures meet, flow state binding every heartbeat. We're just tracing, we're just erasing, floating in the midnight blue. Shapes coming into view, where the silent pigment pulls the hidden world into. Canvas drinking every shade, dead to daylight fully paid. In the sanctuary where the static boundaries fade, palette bleeds, form succeeds, sinking deep into the strokes, unraveling the maze, drowned inside the infinite hallucinatory haze. Neon amber reflecting off the puddle on the pavement lane, drip and hemline dragging through the whispers of the midnight rain. Headphones playing that same worn out track on an endless loop, sidestepping cracks in the asphalt, lost in my own quiet coupe. Street lamps stretching out my shadow like a movie frame. No umbrella, no agenda, forgetting everybody's name. City breeze carrying the the taste of ozone and ozone sweet. Just the rhythmic click-clack of my sneakers on the pavement beat. Red lights blinking at the crossing, nobody's around to see. The whole entire metropolis is customized for only me. Just drifting, just lifting. Walking through the washed out city, catching every single drop. Where the time feels liquid and the crazy world forgets to stop. Puddles like 1,000 tiny mirrors floating at my feet. Dusk is turning violet while I'm cruising down the avenue street. Let it pour, give me more. Underneath the halo of the flickering sodium lights, I'm perfectly content, alone inside these silver nights. Damp wool coat, holding on to the damp chill air. Flipping up the hood, running fingers through my heavy hair. Tuning out the siren, fading 3-4 blocks away. Everything is prettier than in the blinding light of day. Wet leaves sticking to the curb like vintage postage stamps, illuminated softly by the warm glow of shop lamps. Let the wet asphalt translate the thoughts I couldn't trace. I'm walking slow as my molasses is taking up my own sweet space. It's all just cool. A coin inside a wished well, savoring the solitude that words can never really tell. No rushing for the last train, no checking on the screen, just living in the quiet gaps of what lies in between. We're just floating, we're just nodding. Walking through the washed out city, catching every single drop. Where the time feels liquid and the crazy world forgets to stop. Puddles like 1,000 tiny mirrors floating at my feet. Dusk is turning violet while I'm cruising down the avenue street. Let it pour, give me more. This isn't getting lost, it's finding where I need to stay. Washing all the noise of the crowded world away. Clear my head, keep walking.
Pass the glass. The snow falls thick beyond the frosty window frame. The fire burning low, whispering your old name. Pour the aged amber down, let the peat smoke rise, looking at the years reflected in your tired eyes. No need for heavy words, we walk this crooked road, setting down the burden of a heavy winter load. The wood snaps bright, casting amber on the floor, and all the rushed world stays outside that heavy door. The clock ticks slow as as the shadows start to dance, holding on to time in a quiet little trance, just sipping, just living. This is our haven, where the cold can't touch the soul. Two old glasses making broken pieces whole, burning down the night, stitch by golden stitch. In the warmth of the cabin we are rich, safe and sound, lost and found. Let the world keep turning in the bitter freeze. We've got the firelight and 30 years of memories. Yeah. Smoky peat and oak aging in the glass so fine, counting up the miles on this winding road of mine. The shadows lengthen out, leaning on the mahogany wall. When you got a true friend, you don't mind the autumn fall. So let the oak log pop, throwing sparks into the dark. Every single ember leaves an everlasting mark. We'll drink away the frost, till the morning comes around.
Till the morning comes around.
Anchored in the quiet, where the sweetest peace is found. It's all so warm. No pretenses here.
No pretenses here.
When the fire's burning low.
When the fire's burning low.
Just the steady truth. Let the quiet hours know.
We're just lingering.
We're just remembering. Whole, burning down the night,
stitch by golden stitch.
In the warmth of the cabin we are rich, safe and sound, lost and found. This ain't just a drink, it's a sanctuary built tonight, keeping out the winter with a burning amber light. Let the winter howl, we got all we need. Drink up, my friend.
Let that morning breeze hits 8. Sunlight slicing through the iron grate. Fresh beans grinding in a golden stream. Steam wands singing in a cloud of cream. Flipping the sign to the side that says open. Fresh slate waiting, every promise unbroken. Wiping off the counters till the mahogany shines. Catching the light in these geometric lines. Step by step, the city comes alive. Watch the first shadows on the sidewalk arrive. Just starting, just spark. Pour the roasted magic, let the morning begin. Let the fresh sea breeze come tumbling in. Crossword puzzles and a notepad page, setting up the momentum for a brand new stage. So bright and clear, we're ready here. First bell chiming as the door swings wide, welcoming the sunshine that was waiting outside. Steam on the glass, writing notes in the air. Pastries on the tray, arranged with care. Paper boys racing down the cobblestone street, matching up the rhythm with the tap of my feet. Checklist written with the fine point pen, ready for the rush to start all over again. Steam rising up like a morning prayer, a pocket full of joy and a fresh new air. It's all so crisp. Coming through that door, stepping into the day with a smile once more. No yesterday lingering, the slate is clean. Best kind of morning that you've ever seen. We're walking, we're shining. Pour the roasted magic, let the morning begin. Let the fresh sea breeze come tumbling in. Crossword puzzles and a notepad page, setting up the momentum for a brand new stage. So bright and clear, we're ready here. Sipping on the moment as the day takes flight. Everything around us blooming in the golden light. First cup is ready, the day is yours. Good morning. Five more minutes. Sunlight crawling through a crack in the blind, leaving all the Monday worries behind. Heavy cotton duvet wrapped around my knees, floating in an ocean of a Saturday breeze. Alarm clock buzzing, hit the snooze again, counting soft shadows from 1 to 10. Tangled in the sheets, tangled in a dream. Nothing's ever quite as urgent as it seems. The morning is slow, the world can just wait. There's no such thing as being too late. Just sinking, just dreaming. Golden dust floating in the quiet room, drowning in the velvet of the morning gloom. Don't pull the covers down, don't break the spell. I'm perfectly lost where the shadows dwell. Time is sleeping, light is creeping, drifting in the space between the false and true. Lazy little Sunday with nothing to do. Pillow pressed soft right against my cheek. Haven't heard a single word I didn't mean to speak. Messy bed, head, hair, sheets turned upside down. Furthest place away from the noisy town. Thoughts slipping by like a slow parade, watching how the morning colors gently fade. Feet cold, toes tucked under your side. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Stay warm, stay warm. Stay warm. Let the coffee cool down on the wooden floor. I don't wanna walk through the bedroom door. World keeps spinning while we're frozen still. If time is a river, let it run downhill. We're just staying, slowly fading. Golden dust floating in the quiet room. Covers down, don't break the spell. I'm perfectly lost where the shadows dwell. Time is sleeping, light is creeping. Forget about the hours as they drift away. We're living in the comfort of a slow delay. So warm, don't wake me up. Sleep on. Sleep on. Hold the horizon. Orange bleeding down into the violet sea. Uncork the bottle, leave the world to you and me. Salt on the rim and the coastal breeze grows chill. Sunset sinking low behind the distant hill. Watching shadows stretch across the tiled floor. Couldn't ask for anything or need a single thing more. Golden liquid swaying in the amber light, slipping through the gateway of an endless summer night. Waves whisper low to the sunlit shore. I catch your gaze and the world goes slow. Just floating, just soaking. Sipping on the twilight balcony breeze so sweet. Watching where the ocean and the pink skies meet. Lingering glances in the fading light. Slow motion magic in the warm beach air. Tonight, salt and wine, yours and mine. Sinking in the tide as the stars start to align. Everything is velvet in this paradise design. Condensation dripping down the crystal stem. Evening breeze blowing through the linen hem. Palms swaying rhythmically against the pastel sky. No need for words while the pelicans fly by. Candle flame flickering inside the hurricane glass, letting all the worries of the city drifting past. Looking in your eyes while the tide rolls in. This is where the real sweet life should begin. Stay close. distance of the miles away, silhouettes dancing on the ocean wall, listening closely to the tide's soft call. We're just drifting, we're just lifting, sipping on the twilight balcony breeze so sweet, watching where the ocean and the pink skies meet. Lingering glances in the fading light, slow motion magic in the warm beach air. Tonight, salt and wine, yours and mine. Ocean horizon painting purple in the haze, drowned inside the luxury of endless summer days. The sun is gone, the stars are ours. Toast to the night.
Mm. 4 a.m. on the ring road. On a chrome skyscraper, shrinking in the rearview mirror frame, tracing yellow highway lines and playing with my own hard game. Radio's playing an old familiar melody from back in the day, tapping at the tempo on the leather steering wheel as I speed away, leaving all the daylight noise behind inside the rearview light. Neon sign reflection cutting clean across the dashboard night. Engine humming steady in a cold and solitary blue haze, filtering the chaotic noise of all my restless yesterday days. Green lights flashing like a digital horizon line, counting down the exits till I leave the heavy world behind. Just clearing, cruising down the silent highway, letting all the thoughts align, where the city turns to shadows in the midnight hour is mine. Pumping bassline, driving through the speakers in the steady flow, watching all the troubles of the radar fade and start to glow. Press the gas, let it pass. Underneath the sodium halos on the empty concrete grid, finally forgiven every single reckless thing I ever did. Speedometer hovering at 70 with nowhere left to go, cool air rushing through the cracked open window down below. Ghostly reflections dancing on the tinted side glass panel, switching through the frequency to find a quiet midnight channel. Headlights cutting clean through the velvet dark ahead, silence in the tangle word that everybody should have said. Let the sidechain rhythm wash away the static in my head. I'm writing out my future on this asphalt path instead. It's all just clear. the heavy heart from warm to sleep. We're just gliding, we're just riding, we're just riding. Cruising down the silent highway, letting off the thoughts align. Where the city turns to shadows and the midnight hour is mine. Pumping bassline, driving through the speakers in the steady flow. Watching all the troubles off the radar fade and start to glow. Press the gas, let it pass. This isn't running out of time, it's taking back control. Riding through the neon dark to reassemble all my soul. Night is clear, mind is quiet. Just try. Turn the page. Old leather bounds and the scent of aging print. Candlelight flickering, casting a golden glint. The grandfather clock marks the rhythm of the hall. Shadows of the centuries leaning on the wall. Dust motes dancing in the amber candle glow. Watching all the hasty hours slow their frantic flow. Bound in the quiet where the quiet minds align. Aging like the dark wood, refined by Father Time. The pendulum sways, but the moments stay supreme. Drifting down the margins of a forgotten dream. Just listening,
Just lingering.
this is my sanctuary, where the echoes softly stay, where the noise of the century slowly fades away. Tracing through the ink marks, line by quiet line. In the heart of the library, I leave the world behind.
Safe and bound, lost and found.
Here between the mahogany and the ancient leather trim, I fill the empty glass right up to the velvet brim. Wax drops slowly on the brass dish below. Every yellow page holds a truth I used to know. No notifications, no demands upon the air, just the wisdom of the ages resting on the chair.
Time is a scholar with a patient, steady hand,
Writing down the stories that the
quiet understand.
let the world speed past outside the heavy oaks, safe inside the haven where the ancient spirit spoke. It's all so deep. to the days of honest ink,
finding all the space that a soul requires to think.
no mirrors needed when the shadows softly fall.
The truth is waiting quiet in the silence of the wall.
We're just
praying.
This is my sanctuary, where the echoes softly stay, where the noise of the century slowly fades away, tracing through the ink marks,
Line by quiet line,
in the heart of the library. I leave the world behind, safe and bound, lost and found.
this isn't an ending.
It's a timeless place to be,
Diving in the ocean
of a silent memory. The night grows late, the candle dies. Rest in the silence. Golden pine dust, crisp golden leaves crunching under my boots, walking through the shadows of the ancient pine roots. Fog rolling thick through the dark wooden frame, where the forest whisper doesn't need a human name. Steaming black tea in a heavy clay mug, wrapped in the warmth of a woven wool rug. Old oak floorboards humming under my stride, leaving every trouble in the clearing outside. No road maps to follow, no bridges to cross, finding all the treasure in the quiet forest moss. Just breathing, just grounding. Let the pine needles fall, let the autumn wind blow, rooting my spirit in the earth down below. Hot tea in hand and the wood smoke air, nothing in the silence that I cannot bear. Steadily clear, resting right here, watching misty treetops as the mountain light dies, sensing the horizon through the forest's quiet eyes. Pine cones dropping on the rusted tin roof, nature gives the quiet that is living proof. Whittling the cedar stick beside the open door, shadows stretching softly across the cabin floor. Resin and timber, the amber in the brown, far away from all the metallic noise of town. Let the dusk settle in a velvet shade of gray, mending all the fractures at the closing of the day. It's all so deep.
Slow turning year, drowning out the echo of the lingering fear. No clocks on the log wall, no pressure to perform inside this wooden shelter where the heart stays warm. We're just staying, we're just swaying. Let the pine needles fall, let the autumn wind blow, rooting my spirit in the earth down below. Hot tea in hand and the wood smoke air, nothing in the silence that I cannot bear. Steadily clear, resting right here, settling my soul in the cedar and the pine, tranquil as the moss along the forest boundary line. The cabin is quiet, the woods are at rest. Stay still, stay